It's Thursday. So close to the weekend. We have Billy Idol tickets today. We have Berlin Raceway tickets today. Billy Idol show's coming up September 11th here at the Acrisure Amphitheater.
You know what's nice about that concert date, too? It could be a night where, it gets down to like the 60s, maybe the high 50s. You bring like a hoodie with you.
No.
Along with your
it's
chair to sit in the lawn or wherever you're sitting. And it's not overly hot when the show starts. It's kind of chilly by the end. It's a nice walk to the car afterwards.
You know when you make a terrific dessert and you're carrying it and then it flips and spills and it's on the floor? That's exactly what you did to these exciting tickets.
Wow.
We're not ready for fall.
Oh, I am.
We're not.
Dude.
So
I keep getting fed like football news for the Lions, Michigan State.
It's
I'm
not
ready.
time. Why don't you just say, September 11th, something else happened on that day? I mean, why don't you crap all over the show?
You've already done that once.
All right, well, listen. So Billy Idol tickets September 11th. You know what? September 3rd at Acrisure Amphitheater?
What? September 3rd?
Yeah, what concert is?
I don't know. What is it? Say it.
Salt and Pepper.
Oh, God.
With Don't Go Chasing Waterfalls.
Oh, man.
Salt and Pepper here, and we're in a fit. So I'm excited about that.
That's a crowd of 60-year-old women if I've ever seen it.
You bet. And then some.
Yeah.
And then some. Bunch of hags. Yeah, it'll be fun.
Shaking your hips.
Bunch of Gen X's going at it.
A lot of knee replacements are going to be scheduled the next day.
Couple of knee braces, probably. Yeah, so anyway, we've got tickets for that, and we're going to do those around, it's Finish the Lyric, and I think we put those at 7:20 today. We did. We sure did.
All right.
So that's happening, and then Berlin Raceway tickets. And I spent the last I had a golf outing for Jacobs Financial Services for the Alzheimer's Association. Yesterday was great turnout. Thank you. Perfect weather for golf. We did it out at Thornapple, the Planes, Trains, and Automobiles golf course.
Yeah, Thornapple Point.
Yeah. What a great course. It's fun.
Yeah, I did it a few years ago. It's for a hack like me, it's difficult, but for somebody that really enjoys golf, that is a great course.
Yeah, because you got to hit it over trees and stuff. I
lost probably 15 golf balls that day.
And can I tell you this?
Yeah.
How many times coming around the corner, stop the golf cart, turn your head. What is it with you guys in peeing in the middle of your golf game? Like standing in the woods? I know, because I know we did have kegs of beer on different holes.
See,
and stuff,
that's what I'm saying. So,
man.
You're raising money,
That's
so you better sacrifice seeing a wang or two.
Well, you don't see them. You don't ever see them because they're old guys. You don't see them. They're just standing there. Yeah. You just see them standing there. And most of them are the unzip, not the take all the way down.
Well, thank God for that.
Yeah, on a golf course, that's all you can do. We've got those tickets, and then there's some stuff happening in the sports world.
Yeah, I think yesterday might have been the nail in the coffin
No,
for the Tigers.
don't. I'm going to challenge you to somehow get out of the sports on a positive note. Find one positive note to get out on.
Okay, it might not be the Tigers, but I can find another thing to get out on a positive note.
Can you? Oh, good.
Okay,
See?
All right, we'll do that next. Major League Baseball yesterday. Tigers and Pirates in Pittsburgh. Really liked this pitching matchup yesterday on paper. Turned out to be okay. So, Pirates had Paul Skeens on the mound. Do you know who Paul Skeens is, Michelle? Mm-hmm. Very popular on social media because he dates Olivia Dunn.
I also watched him pitch last year against the Tigers.
Oh, you did?
Yep. Skeens on them. Everybody went. Yeah, it was a big game.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
One of the young stars in the sport. He's having an up and down year. Tigers actually got to him early in this game. And then, I don't know, the offense just disappeared yesterday, which they could have used a couple extra runs knowing how this bullpen typically performs. And Tigers go into the ninth inning with a 1-run lead. And what do you know? They fall down the stairs again.
Drive to right field. toward the foul pole, and it is gone! It's gone! They walk it off! Brandon Lau! Oh my goodness! Best win of the year! Buccos win the series! Brandon Lau clears the deck! History does repeat itself!
Oh, what? Right, yeah, Pirate. Yeah, it's not like your season's going anywhere either, bud.
Come on now.
Pirates walk it off 4-3. I was watching this game yesterday afternoon, and I saw Kyle Finnegan start getting loose in the bullpen. I'm like, oh boy, he's been awful this year. And then Kenley Jansen's their closer. He's been awful for the most part this year.
There's still time, Trav.
But my question is, you see all these young guys hitting now for the Tigers. Young guys playing in the field.
Callahan, right.
Callahan, Clark, Magana, like all these young guys, Valencia,
Yeah.
and they're doing well. If you know these guys can't pitch, why not try somebody in Toledo? There's got to be somebody out there that can try.
Okay.
Because you know it's the definition of insanity. It's doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. It's happened 28 times this year. They've blown 28 saves and they've lost 19 of those games. That's the most in baseball by a fair amount. I saw a stat yesterday. If the Tigers had only lost 9 of those 19 games, they'd be in first place right now.
Stop looking at the stats. Just do it. Just go.
Just
battle through.
Put the fries in the bag, Gibbs.
Just put the fries in the bags. And you know what? Maybe throw in an extra ketchup.
Okay.
But that's all we can stand.
Looking at the standings, Tigers now a game and a half out of the final wild card spot. 5.5 behind the Chicago White Sox in the AL Central. Whitecaps beat the South Bend Cubs 9-0 yesterday. Highly touted prospect Bryce Rayner hit his 5th home run in 5 games. Caps and Cubs play again tonight in South Bend. Michigan Stadium is officially entering a new era of college sports. The Wolverines have agreed to a deal with a trio of sponsors, Coca-Cola, Meijer, and Google Gemini, all of whom will have advertisements inside the stadium on the walls surrounding the field and signage on both sides of their video boards. Athletic Director Ward Manuel said yesterday, "This is not a departure from who we are, but an evolution that strengthens our ability to remain a national leader, compete for championships, and support our student athletes in the modern era of college athletics." I'm honestly surprised schools haven't been doing this before now, like Michigan. Putting advertisement.
No, I mean, you know what? I'm going to be honest. I was gone for a minute.
No, I saw. I could see it in your eyes.
I had a good stare.
You had those Alzheimer's eyes going for me.
Or is it Alzheimer's or is
Dementia.
it boredom?
Oh, wow.
Let's say what it is on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Boredom. No. Okay, there.
Yeah.
Dementia.
The U.S. Soccer Podcast.
These players are battered and exhausted, but you don't hurt like this if you don't care about this team, about this country, about this
I think
game.
you can feel the intensity.
The goals, the energy, wow, look at us.
Here in the U.S., I have got some news for you. There's so much more to come. My name is Megan Klingberg, and we're just getting started.
The U.S. Soccer Podcast. Presented by Henkel. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.
Top Lions tight end Sam Laporta was not spotted at the end of practice yesterday. This is Laporta's first day missed since getting fully cleared for camp. Other absences yesterday included Mekhi Wingo, Peyton Turner, running back Isaac Pacheco, and center Cade Mays. The good news is star wide receiver Jamison Williams was back on the practice field yesterday after missing the team's 2 most recent practices. Dan Campbell called it a shoulder issue. Yes.
Did you see the video of how they gave Jahmyr Gibbs his extension?
No, I didn't.
They gave him a big orange extension cord
Oh, that's fun.
and had him sign it.
Okay.
And he goes, "Here, sign your extension."
Well, props to the Lions
It
social
was
media
so
team for that.
cute.
Yeah.
Love that stuff.
All right. Well, I ended it on a positive note.
Yay.
So there you go.
Trav, sometimes people don't want my help. Sometimes. This happened yesterday. I'll explain next.
Yep, that's what you get. Deal with it. It's Michelle and Travis on Classic Rock 97 LAV.
I mean, anybody else would stop their car It was a lady lying on the side of the road. Anybody else would stop to help. Yesterday, I'm on 36th Street. 36th Street. And I'm driving, and part of it's kind of closed. And I go out there, and there's a lady, spread eagle, laying there on her back on the grass. But there's a sidewalk, and she's laying on the grass between the sidewalk and the road. I mean, just like laying there, you know, like, and I thought, is she dead? What's happening? It freaked me out. And I thought, of course, as we know, so I could be a first responder in a former life and time.
In fact, you know, you're qualified for it because you can do CPR.
First, yes, I do know CPR, as we found out with the planes incident when they said, sit down.
You've shined a light in someone's eyes and determined if they have a concussion, too.
Yes, because their pupils were normal.
Out of most citizens, bystanders, you are the most qualified.
Above and beyond. So I pull off and I run over and I'm like, are you okay? And she goes, what? And I'm like, are you okay? Did you pass out? And she goes, no, I'm fine. I'm just taking a break. It's my lunch break. And she worked, and I'm like, she goes, I'm just laying getting some sun. And she was like in dress pants and like a t-shirt. And she's just laying there. And I said, okay. I
just
mean.
Next to 36th Street.
Yes. And I'm like, if somebody's on their phone and takes a little swerve, she wasn't on the grass. And I said, okay, I just wondered. I go, you know, cause she goes, no, sometimes I'm sit out here. Sometimes she goes, I'm just watching traffic. I wanted to go, you're going to get hit by traffic, Missy Lulu, if you keep this up.
You know, maybe she's been considering something.
You know, that's what I thought. And I thought, don't do it. No, she was just chilling. And I thought, and who's in the wrong here, though? Trev, seriously, who's in the wrong here?
If she is. Okay, you know, I'm going to give you grace for once in your life. It's her.
Thank you, because sometimes
it's her.
I overreact sometimes. But this was, it's her. There was grass between the sidewalk and her building, but she chose to lie on the grass between the sidewalk and the road.
Okay. It's her that's in the wrong,
yeah.
But I hope this was a sign for you. If that makes sense.
What do you mean? Oh, to stop trying to help people? No, because what if she was in distress? I'm not.
Just
and you want to know what?
Maybe butt out.
Other cars just would really butt out. What if somebody is their when you eat one of those peanut M&Ms, Trav, and you accidentally inhale it, and it gets lodged in your throat? You want I should do the Heimlich, or you want I should butt out?
But
I know the Heimlich.
It's a clear sign that somebody needs help, though, if their face is purple and they're walking around like grabbing their throat.
So is lying next to the road.
Sure, I can understand why you stopped.
I mean, she had little X's over her eyes, pretty much. Like she looked like she was maybe gone. I don't know.
This is my 28th day straight of doing this.
Yeah, that kind of what probably other
Each
cars.
day she gets a little bit closer to the road.
Right, tomorrow I'm going to be in it. And you know what? On a different, maybe somebody's going to be dialing their number.
What's the guy's name from The Simpsons?
You're ruining
the bar owner. There's an episode where he tries to run out in traffic like 2 or 3 times, and every car misses him.
Oh, that's funny.
He's like, "Damn it, not again." Oh. I can't think of Mo. Yeah, Mo. He's like, "Damn it, not again."
Hey, Mo, yeah.
I keep trying and it doesn't
like,
work.
Why are you spoiling? Why are you messing with me?
I'm trying to die.
She just had dipping her toe into the road. Right. Please kill me already. Right. God bless it. I wanted you to run over me, not stop and help.
It's like when people start, doing the whole asphyxiation thing. They're like, they pull it an extra belt loop tighter.
You know what? And you know what? The rope broke. Damn it! Damn it!
On Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Weekday mornings on Classic Rock 97 LAV.
So the Grand Rapids Police Department is encouraging parents and teens to follow safety guidelines after the police department saw reports of a Lime scooter takeover planned in downtown Grand Rapids.
Wait, a what?
A Lime scooter takeover, Michelle.
A Lime scooter takeover, like they're going to steal them, take over the company?
Well,
what are we talking
steal
about?
Them, but they're going to, there's a bunch of kids that are going to get together. Okay. You know, troubled youth going to get together, and they're going to all get their credit cards out, tap and pay, get on the Lime scooters together, and then take over the streets.
Yeah, they're tap and pay.
Tap and pay, damn it.
Here's the thing. They're playing like Get Your Motor Running, and they get up there, and all of a sudden it's a place where the scooter quits. Like a golf cart when you go off the, how the scooters, they do just quit. You can't go into neighborhoods with them.
Right.
They just stop. So they're all ready. They're all cool. They got all their, and then it just
dies
stops.
on them.
Right. Let's just walk into the parking lot then. How you guys doing? Want to play a game of dodgeball or something? What do you guys? What do you think? Cards?
Do something, yeah.
So are these naughty kids?
Naughty kids. Naughty kids for sure.
Oh, we're going to get scooter gangs now. Woo.
Well, this comes a week after
Look out.
The city of Detroit had to shut down their scooters because of teen takeovers. Oops, hang on a second. Let me pause that. Here, I'll play this for you now.
New at 11, if you tried to ride a Lime scooter in downtown Detroit tonight, you may have found it locked. Detroit police say the scooters were shut down around 7 because of reports about a possible teen takeover. Posts online encouraged teens to ride downtown and gather near Campus Martius. A similar incident was reported earlier this week in Minneapolis. DPD also increased patrols around downtown.
There are worse things.
Are
than
there?
Scooter. Yes, Trav.
No.
There's gang war. Then scooter takeover. Oh, let's just all scooter. Who you can hurt with a scooter? Let's just all scoot around.
It's never just scootering. It always
really?
turns into people talking
Listen.
trash, and then there's people fist fighting. Then boom, all of a sudden the gun's out.
If you had like Lime the bicycles, I might be a little more scared. But scooters, and then some kids show up with the razors. Look, we don't believe in anything.
Right.
We're purists.
Right?
We're,
Yeah.
we're
I'm a
believing.
pusher.
We're man-made.
I
Yep.
push.
We're muscle. We're
Right.
manual, not stick, manual. But yeah, this is they're scooters.
No, it's just
if we had scooters as a kid, we would do it. If we had the access to scooters in the 70s, you know what we had, Trev? Skateboard takeovers. Oh yeah, big up at. I'll tell you where at East Oakview Elementary. We'd all skateboard over there. And then we kick around, we do like skateboard and this is before the cool, these are just one plank wood skateboard.
Sure.
You didn't have the cool ones. You couldn't really, although there was always one guy in the neighborhood who put roller skate wheels on his.
Yeah.
And that would pivot and stuff. But we had skateboard takeovers.
But that was back when society was a little more civilized.
No.
It's not anymore.
It was.
It's every time these groups of kids get together. Like I said, it goes from being a good thing where it's like, oh yeah, let's all ride the Lime scooters, or this is the Lime scooter farewell tour before they switch to the Vios or whatever they are.
What'd they do? Just shut it off? Just shut them off?
Well,
I feel like there's a big switch in City Hall that goes clunk, and you just pull the lever and it shuts off the scooters. Can't use them.
Yeah, that's exactly what they can do. And I think that's what they might do.
Boo. Like forever?
No, just because for the next couple weeks until this trend dies down. You notice these trends kind of make their way from city to city. It was like the Kia boys a few years ago. Remember that?
Yeah, they were stealing Kias.
They were stealing Kias because people realized you could, rip the cartridge off the ignition and you could start it with a USB cord.
I love that we have a name for all these. Kia boys, scooter meet cutes, or whatever.
Scooter takeover.
Scooter takeover.
But
as a kid, what did you guys have? How did you get together?
The U.S. Soccer Podcast.
I'm your host, Megan Klingenberg, and after interviewing so many dudes during this Men's World Cup, I'm so happy to be back with my U.S. Women's National Team players.
I know the U.S. Men's National Team has changed how I think about myself, how I think about being an American, how I think about being on a team.
It's 1 year out from that World Cup, and we're going to talk about the brightest prospects in U.S. soccer. You ready?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
The U.S. Soccer Podcast, presented by Henkel. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.
As a kid,
we just got together and hung out.
I know, but how? Like what? How did you let each other? Hey, we're meeting up at McDonald's.
Each other, and we'd go and get together.
You could text back. Ooh, you and your fancy texting.
Yeah.
You and your fancy phones. Yeah. We played. Or here's what happened. Somebody would lay a bunch of wood in a front yard. And we knew they would just lay a whole, like the talk kids would lay a whole bunch of wood planks in the front yard. And we knew we were going to play cops and robbers that day. You guys, did you see the planks are out? We're doing cops and robbers. Let's meet up.
Yeah.
Because the planks were our guns. And we would like cops and you had to decide who were going to be cops and who were going to be robbers.
Right.
I mean, that was.
When I was a kid during the summer, we used to do that with some of the kids on the street too. Like you'd see people start kind of gathering, like a few kids start gathering out in the street, and it's like, oh yeah, time to go out and play football or whatever.
And the worst thing that would happen when we play cops and robbers would be a few splinters,
Right. Right. Yeah.
Mom, you got tweezers? I got another, I mean, I don't know. If we had scooters though like that when we were kids, we'd have been. No, we'd have driven on. Yeah,
it wouldn't be alive anymore.
Roofs. Yeah, we were daredevils. We didn't have fun. I'm telling you,
Vinny for sure would be dead.
Oh my God,
Vinny would
built ramps all the time, or we'd be dead at the hands of Vinny.
Yeah, one of the two.
I'm telling you, the scooter meetup or takeover's not a big thing. When we had scooters when we were kids. We'd have beat the crap out of each other with them. Yeah, it was,
it's a good thing these ones are too heavy to kind of pick up,
Kids are not as tough as we were back then. I'm telling you right now.
No, they're bigger a-holes. That's the problem.
We'd have driven them off roofs, up at the mall. We'd have driven them down through the mall. Right. Yeah, we'd have been jerks. Yeah.
So last night, we're sitting in our living room, and all of a sudden I can see out the window, zoom, 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 zoom. It was like a I don't know, probably 100 cyclists.
Yeah.
Riding through our neighborhood.
Were they scooters?
No,
were they motor scooters?
No, they were like pedaling, like bicycles.
That's what I mean when I say that. I mean like sit-on scooters, like what we had they were like bicycles?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. They do that ride. I think it's like every Wednesday. They do
Guys had like LED lights wrapped around their bikes.
It's a thing. They used to come down my house when I used to live over there. Yeah.
Abby's standing there in her moo-moo because we're getting ready to go to bed. It's like 8:30, 9 o'clock at night. Standing there in the big bay window, she goes, I could just hear her say under her breath, losers.
Yeah, she's got her petticoat on, standing on the porch. And then there's one kid that brings up the rear. Always.
Right.
Yeah.
Losers.
Yeah.
Michelle and Travis, or the cat gets it. It's Michelle and Travis on Classic Rock 97 LEV.
$100 a week if you go to school. Detroit Public Schools are trying this one out. Students have a reason to go to class now every day. It's called the Perfect Attendance Pays Initiative, and they've done it and it works already. They're offering high school students $100 a week and middle school students $50 a week for flawless attendance during designated periods. So like if September to December, if you go every single day, that's some serious cash. $100 a week.
Oh my God, yeah.
For 10 weeks.
It's $1,000,000.
Yeah, which is $1 billion to a kid in high school.
Right.
I mean, I didn't even see $1,000 till I was.
That's a lot of bags of hot Cheetos and Slurpees. You know?
No kidding. I mean, until I was a mom, I didn't see $1,000. I mean, in cash.
Right.
I'd never seen that much money as a kid. Yeah. But so this is, to me, we didn't have the choice to go to school or not. We went, or the nuns would, you had to smack yourself in the face. But anyway, no, we didn't have the choice. We went. But if this is a problem, I think this is a great program. I paid Mason for getting A's. Don't care. If he got an A on his report card, I think it was like $100 an A or $50 an A. Every time he got an A, he got paid because I wanted him to be in class and wanted him to do well because I knew he was smart. Really? Now, if he was, me and my parents offered an A, I would never get paid because I was not an A student. I was, B at best. But an A student in drama and gym, A. But the rest, not so much. Math, So I wouldn't make any money. But I knew that Mason was smart enough to get A's.
Yeah.
Because it's really mean if you do it to a kid who's, doesn't understand math or anything.
Right.
Or you dropped on his head, whatever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But,
right.
But incentives, like the incentives.
A kid that's probably going to be working with his hands someday. Definitely. You can pick him out of a crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not going to be, solving the world's problems. You're going to
be in shop.
You're going to be, installing a new HVAC system somewhere,
making more money probably.
Sure,
than
yeah,
anybody.
it's funny how that kind of worked out, isn't it?
Are you opposed to incentives to get kids to school, or to propose? Are you to to do well in school, to be productive in school. I'm curious, like, did you ever bribe your kids to do anything?
My mom just used passive fear. You know,
was it passive fear or active fear?
There was one point in time, like after we moved up north and I was going to Tri-County, where my grades started to slip a little bit. And when I say my grades started to slip, they were like low B's, all of them.
B minus.
Yeah, and she was like, "Seriously? Do you want to end up like me? Do you want to do you want to live like this?" And I'm like,
"Wow.
Oh, whoa, okay, Mom, cool. You know what? You're probably right."
You're like, I didn't think this was that bad until you just told me it was. I was love it. Like I haven't, I play hockey and have an Etch-a-Sketch. I'm
right,
fine.
I have an Xbox.
Right, we're good.
You have money for football cleats every year.
We're all right.
But
they're hand-me-down cleats, but they fit.
No, there was just, I don't know, there was an overwhelming amount of like just pressure to do well in school for that reason, and I put it on myself too. It wasn't just her.
No,
I graduated with like a 3.7.
Oh wow, smart.
Well, I went to Tri-County, so that was probably like a 3.1 in public schools down in the city.
Yeah, but still, it was over a 3.
Oh yeah, I mean, I got the white cord instead of the gold cord.
I couldn't tell. There were no cords in my. I couldn't tell you what I graduated with.
Really?
I mean, I think I graduated with maybe. I don't remember.
Your parents
maybe
had too
3.
much to focus on.
No, we were. Oh no, we got in trouble. That my parents did the opposite. They didn't reward you for good. They punished you for bad.
Oh.
Which made you want to do better.
Right.
Or grounded. There's nothing worse than being grounded when you're a teenager. When you're a loudmouth cheerleader teenage girl, and they keep you in the house. And then
it didn't work.
And then
on
you don't have any. Oh yeah, we lived. I had to drive places because we lived out in Fruitport, and all my friends were at Muskegon, and so I was isolated. I might as well have been Amish at that point on a farm,
Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
Ding ding, because it was Fruitport to me was like, where am I?
Right.
I just moved here from Grand Rapids. What is happening? Who's churning butter tonight?
Right. Yeah,
it's that bad.
Right.
But man, so if I couldn't, give me your car keys. No.
Right. That sucked.
And there was only one. And if you lost it, you were screwed. There was no extra keys because my dad we don't even want to know. I don't know how those cars got to our house, but they got to our house. And then
it was the sink deals.
Yeah, exactly.
The sinks that fell off the truck.
Parents need a sink. I got a whole garage
right.
full.
Yeah, you
never know where they came from.
Hey, Hal, I'll trade you the sink for a beater.
You want a double or a single sink? What do you got there in the kitchen? I'll put it in for you, too. A little caulk around it and push it right in.
This will look good in the master bathroom.
But have you ever rewarded your kids, and how did you do it? I think they were kitchen sinks because they were bright color. Like, they were like the green.
They were these stainless steel.
And they were aqua. No, they were aqua color. Oh. They were, because bad 70s colors,
Oh, yeah.
Or that olive green. Yeah. Oh, I can picture them to this day.
Listen, the EPA just got rid of lead-based paint stuff. These have lead paint, but it looks good,
Hell no, there was no
EPA.
You're right.
You're caulk it and hose it up.
These have razor blade shards in them. But go ahead.
Yeah. You're going to grow a third ball if you do dishes for an entire year. But
nobody cares. Everybody in the 70s had third balls, Trev. Nobody cared. Right. Nobody cared.
Just got it chopped off. It's fine.
We inhaled everything. We lived right next to the plant. Nobody cared.
They put you out in the twilight, chop it off, stitch it up. You're good.
That
Go
was
home.
it. Rub some dirt on it. All right. If you rewarded your kids, though, for anything, we want to hear from it. I'd love to hear from you.
No rewards yesterday for the Tigers. In fact, I think it might be the nail in the coffin on the season.
Oh, boy.
We'll talk about it next in sports.
The U.S. Soccer Podcast.
These players are battered and exhausted, but you don't hurt like this if you don't care about this team, about this country, about this
I
game.
think you can feel the intensity.
The goals, the energy, wow, look at us.
Here in the U.S., I have got some news for you. There's so much more to come. My name is Megan Klingberg, and we're just getting started.
The U.S. Soccer Podcast. Presented by Henkel. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.